Ahead, a bounty of a profit at Procter Gamble and the great escape. It's quite a crock later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Friday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. Higher prices and new products helping Procter & Gamble. The Dow component posting a profit that far exceeded expectations. The maker of Tide, Pampers, and Bounty paper towels also raised its earnings forecast for 2013. So much for activist investor Bill Ackman's complaints about its growth. Shares hit a 52-week high of $70.99 last month and are now up at about $72. Starbucks also brewing success, strong sales in the U.S., helping the coffee chain match profit forecasts. It also maintained its earnings guidance for the full year. The Keurig competitor, the Verismo, also off to a good start. Starbucks sold 150,000 of the single-cup coffee makers in the quarter. Shares traded near 57 in the pre-market and are now at about the same. Our daily digit, 700,000, that's the number of smartphones Samsung sold each day last quarter. All those Galaxy devices helping the company post a record profit, though it plans to keep its capital expenditures at 2012 levels as demand for its computer chips and smartphones slows. Sounds familiar? Of course, Apple dealing with that too. It's also dealing with labor issues at its suppliers. Audits revealed multiple cases of underage workers, discrimination, and wage problems at plants in Asia. Morgan Stanley also dealing with issues, in its case, declining profits, which leads us to this. Normally we discuss a power player of the day, but today it's not a power player. We're talking about Morgan Stanley CEO James Gorman. His pay cut more than $2 million to $6 million with no cash bonus, according to a source. JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon suffered a similar cut, but still made $12 million. While Goldman's Lloyd Blankfein saw his pay jump 50%. Those guys may have a lot of coin, but they don't have this. A $17.94 silver dollar sold for a record $10 million at auction on Thursday. The flowing hair silver dollar more than doubled the previous record sale of a coin of just over $4 million back in 1999. Now, back in 1794, George Washington was president, and the first American metal dollar was made. This coin is said to be the finest of those ever seen. And finally, what's scarier than one crocodile on the loose? How about 15,000? That's how many escaped from a crocodile farm in South Africa near the border of Botswana when heavy rains and floods swept through the area. The reptiles actually had a bit of help from their human handlers to get out. Workers at the farm opened the gates on purpose out of fear that the rushing water would crush the crocs. Only half of the toothy, tough-skinned creatures have been captured and returned. That is the latest in 3 Times Square this Friday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and get more Reuters videos at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhard. This is Reuters.